Hello, hello.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Collector Fusion. Well, it's a good thing I was able to make it tonight since someone's not under the weather tonight.
Yeah.
It hit him like a
Very good
hurricane.
you're here because, it just hit me like 2 hours ago.
Well, yeah, I was more, for those that don't know, I was going to go, supposed to be babysitting my sister's pup this week, and which I'm actually looking forward to because my pup needs a playmate her age. Then they changed their plans last minute.
Ah. That would have been awkward.
We made arrangements, got all the stuff taken out of the floor and stuff the chewing pup wouldn't get to.
It was just a trick to get you to clean the house a little bit.
Damn it! You were right.
You got bamboozled.
3D print says it might be a tumor.
Don't say that.
Kuma.
It
It's
might
a
be.
tumor.
How's everybody's week been?
Good, long, drawn out.
Right.
Fine until 2 hours ago.
Good eating center around the house.
I already took meds, so they're just not doing a whole lot.
That's I don't go anywhere without Cedric anymore.
This is always the right chat, Lone Dragon.
Yes. Although I'm not very talkative, hopefully everybody else is.
Yeah, no, don't get too loud.
I mean, it is weird because Matt doesn't usually comment on my videos most of the time. So
That's what did it.
It's-
That's what did it, Matt.
I
You watched
commented
the
on
video?
JB's fucking video after watching it, and it gave me a fucking migraine. Fuck
You
you.
were being nice watching his, or you watched his video and got a migraine.
God
No
damn
good-
it, JB.
No good deed goes unpunished.
Bullshit. You gave me a migraine with your fucking video.
But buy a man.
You know
will do
what's
that to
funny is that was right about the time I started getting a migraine too.
you. Mhm.
That's not even a joke. Because if you look at when I left that comment, that's right about the time I got the migraine.
How dare you, JP?
This is why we can't have nice things.
Lone Dragon says, anybody see the video of the guy talking about people scalping Dragon Man? Dude actually thinks selling a made-to-order item can be scalped. No, who was it? Because first of all, okay, you're absolutely right. How the fuck can you scalp? Like, this is presumably, never ever going to be released again. Only made them in an amount that were ordered or pre-ordered. Sorry if you didn't do it. I mean, I didn't, but I'm not bitching about it, right? Like, I didn't order one, but I would obviously expect them to sell for ridiculous amounts of money because they're probably never going to be made again.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's not scalping, dude. That's just market value. Like, if you missed out on it, that's on you. It's like people bitch about fucking, they're scalping HasLab. No, they're not. That's not scalping, dude. Like,
They don't understand the difference between fair market value and current going rate for something.
Yeah, scalping.
If you're just buying something that you can easily get, like this,
yeah,
it's got this, and if I want to turn around and sell this for like triple what I've got in it, that's scalping.
Well, and even that wouldn't be scalping unless scalping basically covers gray market capitalism, which means you've somehow inserted yourself between the retailer and the consumer, i.e. these people that go in and buy everything off the store shelves, to where nobody else can get it. Those are scalpers when they go in and buy everything to where they're interfering with regular free market capitalism and the ability to supply and demand. When you start fucking with supply and demand and then demanding ridiculous prices and you're the one that created the shortage, that's scalping.
Yep. Artificial scarcity.
I've had idiots like think I was scalping when I troop build. I'm not selling them, you dicks. For my own collection.
Yeah, it's just stupid. People don't understand what scalping is.
I was buying a bunch of them, and like the Cobra Island stuff got scalped a lot because they only got a certain amount for each store, which I grabbed like the Cobra Vipers. I grabbed basically everyone that's on the shelf because it's a troop builder. It's not scalping. I got there and I bought them, and they're in my collection.
Yeah, that's not scalping.
It's
People
not
don't
artificial.
understand. Scalping is a very specific thing. Not it's just
Yep.
people are stupid. Who was saying that, by the way? I'm just curious.
Oh, I don't know. It's been a long time back.
He's talking about what Lone Dragon was saying about the
Oh.
Dragon Man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just wondering who the dumbass is.
This is the new one that, with all the nice.
I got an Optimus too.
Your Optimus has tits.
It does. Thank you for
This-
noticing.
This is the new one that come out with all the different upgrades I showed like a week or two ago. It's got like coverage for all the screw holes, everything. It's re-engineered to look nicer. It comes with a Megatron arm, which fits on the other KO, which is basically just a direct. But everything works. So I got the new Skybound style Optimus. This one, I love the fact that you got different option cartoon heads for this one. You can pop them out. It's like season 1 Optimus Prime. And I got like the movie Optimus Prime head. The other KO, this one, looks more like a direct copy of the original one. Actually has diecast. The tanks and the shimpies is diecast. I didn't even realize that until tonight. I picked it up. That's cold. And I got looking at that's diecast parts. So that's part of why this one's heavier than the official. But it's cool that the Megatron arm meant for this one works on this. This actually takes batteries, but no instructions. I don't know what size batteries it takes.
It's the world's smallest matrix of leadership.
So is that a transformer?
It is, yes.
That's a rule. That's a rule 64.
Yeah, 64.
I found the video. I think Lone Dragon can tell me if it's wrong or not, but it said it was Milk Mustache who.
This fucking
did the video.
douchebag. God
Yeah.
damn it.
Yeah.
You know, I think I was telling you guys this in the chat. Like, I actually used to watch his videos when he first started his channel, and he was just like, he seemed like a cool dude that, you know,
Was that the dude
wanted
you
to
said
talk about
you
toys
loved
and
last
stuff.
week?
And then he just started doing all the like he makes videos. You know what? I'm in a mood, so fuck anybody who I say fuck. Like he makes fucking shitty videos that the point of the video should be about 2 to 3 minutes long, and he makes a 10 fucking minute video bitching about it, and he starts his videos off with something retarded, and then like and then he clickbaits all his titles. Most of his titles, it's like, you won't believe what McFarlane's doing. This is the end. Oh, shut the fuck up, dude. And then he goes on and fucking has a conversation that should have lasted about 90 fucking seconds, but he stretches it out to 10 fucking minutes. And I'm like,
Well,
okay, bro, whatever.
He's meeting the ad time mark. That's all he's doing. He's still rambling on about to get to the mid-roll ad mark.
He
I don't
most
watch
time you'll see
it. I did when he first started doing videos, and it's not like his channel's like blowing up or anything. So I don't know why he's doing it, but it's just fucking annoying.
there was a few times. I remember once I saw one of his videos. It was a recent one. He was like, "Have you ever like ate a hot dog raw or something like that?" He started off with the video like just like he said, stupid
fucking saying some stupid shit at the
like
beginning.
that. Like he'll talk like that in the beginning of his videos, and then he'll like, let me get straight to the point of the video, and then most time you'll see him use the same footage of him at Disney World, and he'll talk about that in the beginning. So
I found myself very.
World of make-believe.
I find myself very selective on what I watch toy videos on.
He's so selective. He doesn't even watch our shit.
I watch these channels.
I put it on in the background so I don't have to actually like pay attention to it. Yeah, no. If I'll look for a video and I'll click on videos. Like if I'm looking for reviews on an older figure, then I'll click on whatever shows up. But like,
I'm watching your all's videos right now. Just simulcasting to your channel.
But yeah, like we cover most of the news that I would care about.
Yeah.
So like that's irrelevant. So the only things I'm looking up are specific figure reviews or like history of things. Those are kind of fun. Carbon Scoring does his like mystery box, and those are kind of fun to watch.
I always watch Carbon Scoring's videos. I watch them a few days early because I'm a channel member, because he drops them like on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Because I used to wait till Saturday morning, and then I realized I could watch them a couple days early. Although half the time I still fucking watch it on Saturday morning.
It's like
whatever.
Same. Like I used to watch Robo's Toy News religiously, and still we started doing toy news. Now I just watch this like Playday stuff and individual reviews.
Yep.
There's no point watching him talk about the exact same thing we talked about. Which he's great. He's an awesome dude. We're just. He's like, yeah.
It would be redundant.
Seen it. Talk about it. But I am down to one Constructicon left. Yeah, I got Scavenger.
I got Scavenger and Mixmaster on order for the store, so hopefully they should be coming in soon-ish.
Yeah, Mixmaster, they still got him listed as like later, like October or something.
Yeah.
They moved the Scavengers up, so I'm looking forward to putting Devastator together.
Yeah, this one I think I'm going to actually put together. I have the Titans Return one, the box set.
Mm-hmm.
I never put it together, but this one I think I will.
I was annoyed with that they made him a different size class than the rest of the combiners in Titans Return.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he's like the OG combiner, and he didn't make them in scale with the other combiners.
Mm-hmm.
But now these are actually in scale where they're redoing all the combiners again, which I like that. It's like what it should be. I think Devastator is actually going to be a little bit bigger than the other guys, but I'm fine with that. He's construction equipment. Of course, you'd think Superion would be bigger because he's jets. Jets are huge. Of course, construction, depending on the construction equipment too, can be big. People used to always complain. You get people that don't know no better when it's like, why are they green? Construction equipment's not green. They are in Japan. They are in Japan.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna derail this real quick. God damn it! I want to call you by your fucking name that pops up in our fucking Facebook chat, Sith.
Yes.
I'm almost
Shelby.
Yeah, I want to call you because I'm used to seeing that all day long as we're going back and forth, and I'm like, no, on here you have to call him Sith.
I mean, I don't see what the difference is calling us each other by our real names. I mean, I don't problem with
it, but some people do.
I
So I just whatever. Anyway, did you see how the Superman came out with cutting the legs like I did?
I did. I like that.
It came out really, and I didn't have to trim the suit at all.
So
I just kind of pushed it up to where it was just a little bit covering the very, very top of the peg where I had cut back the leg.
Mm-hmm.
And that gives him, more than enough room to like bend his knees and all that stuff. But the suit's so tight that it didn't wrinkle up when I pushed it up.
No.
'Cause at first I was gonna like cut the bottoms of the legs, and I was like, I'm afraid if I cut the bottoms of the legs, the stitching's gonna start coming undone or something. So I just pulled it taut until just a little bit of the material kind of came down around the base of the peg. And
how did you cut the leg?
Huh?
How did you cut the leg?
Just with an X-Acto knife.
Okay.
And I just cut a sliver off, just enough that I thought it'd be enough for like the thickness of the material. And I was real careful, so I cut around the peg first. I cut like a circle around the peg, just what I thought was deep enough. And then I just slowly, like really fucking slowly, just started cutting a sliver around the entire exterior of the fucking base of the leg, to where that way, because the main thing I was afraid about was cutting too far and cutting through the peg.
Yeah.
So that's why I cut around the peg first with the X-Acto knife. So that way, if I did start to cut too far, I'd, meet up with the other cut that I already made.
Could pause.
But anyway, that's why I sent those pictures to show you. But it worked out perfectly, dude. Like and I painted the boots up and fucking popped them back on. They fit great. They fit just like they did before, as far as being nice and snug. They don't come off, and it worked well. Anyway, I'm gonna when I do the video, whenever I finish it, I took pictures of everything I did, so that's all gonna go in the video.
What flesh tone?
Okay.
But the only thing I'm working on now is the belt, which I'm having to make myself because I don't have a fucking Superman belt. So,
Well, you could use. You might be able to use part of that chest piece. That.
yeah, I thought about that, and then I was like, well, I think I'm going to try this other thing. So what I'm doing is using a piece of a fucking
How'd that go, Steve?
a piece of a zip tie, because I've made
I'll be right
belts out
back.
of zip ties before.
Long Dragon, you kid, but they actually did that to Superman's son and aged him up and made him Superman, son of Kal-El, and gave him
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
But I got other stuff. These things here I got last week. I mentioned. I forgot to show on camera.
Mm.
Go ahead and get the full screen. I got the Amazon 2-pack. It's basically reissue 2-pack, but they actually changed up the paint schemes and gave Sandstorm a different head sculpt, and gave Slugsinger a bit more of his anime color scheme. He's super dark, like a dark black. Oh, so it's dark blue, almost black. Which I dig it. I missed out on Sunstorm, and I actually like the head sculpt on this better.
Nice.
Nice.
Puppy dog.
Woo!
See, the puppy dog you got's way better than the puppy dog I got this week. So.
Got Christopher Law, Armenia, and Order. Law and Order. Dun, dun.
What? Law and Order. What are you planning to do to that dog?
We got the 2-pack, Super Villains 2-pack, Crossbones, and Metal Mask.
I really want to get that just to do. I was telling you, just to do a U.S. agent out of that Crossbones.
It's good. It's the upper body is the newer Luke Cage, and the lower body is from the modern Hercules with the boots. Looks like.
Because I just want a more big, bulky, kind of tactical, modern
John Walker.
U.S. agent.
Technically, he's only supposed to be like an inch or two taller than Cat, but they always draw in the comics, especially.
Yeah, I mean, going all the way back to when he first popped up, and he was what was his first name? Super Patriot, and like before he became U.S. agent, all that shit. John Walker was always drawn much bigger than fucking Captain America. He was considerably bigger, and he was stronger than Captain America too.
Well, Cap is only peak human. John Walker was like in 2 or 3 ton class range.
Yeah, but I think that one would make a cool, tactical, modern looking.
The first time they made Captain America superhuman was in the Ultimates comics, which is what the MCU originally was based on. It's more of the Ultimates comics. So we got some boxes that I haven't yet to open yet.
Yeah, open that box.
Yeah.
Let's see how Amazon did packing stuff. Not well.
Very 2 thumbs up.
We got Fang Man, in the cartoon collection.
I'm a snack.
Sneak a snack. We got Grizzlor. And everybody's favorite magician, Orko. Which is cool that you actually got different parts where you can actually make it two different characters. His uncle. So you can do either or. So you can actually buy two of these and have two different characters. A lot of place to put the figures. After open them up.
That sounds like a scheme if I ever heard it. You gotta buy two to have two different.
Which is actually because Farland had forced you to buy one or the other back in the when he first started.
Is this scalping?
Well, speaking of that, second Orko.
Is this scalping? This feels like scalping.
Yeah. Totally.
How dare you buy two?
And one I was really excited to get. Bum bum bum.
A gun. Oh,
Tank. He's a tank, man. He's a tank.
he's a gun on wheels.
G1 Megatron's always been a tank. Didn't you know that?
Sounds like revisionist history if I've ever heard it.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this one. He looks good. His shins are not as blue as the product pictures we're making it out to be. Down here, a lot of product pictures made the gray look very blue. And people were like having aneurysms over that.
Lone Dragon wants to know if anyone wants to buy his extra Dragon Man. He has a mortgage payment to make.
They're scalping, man.
What's in the box? Oh.
Got this on sale on Amazon with almost like 40% off coupons.
Yeah. Yeah, it was never that. I never found it that cheap. I wanted that one.
I know, like a custom cannon went there and they didn't give him the coupon cost.
It was like $80. I was like, no.
Yep.
Not happening.
I got it for like 50 bucks. It's like, okay, I'll take that. And this one. Let's see. What is in this box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Fantastic.
We got a Dragon Man.
Lone Dragon said he wanted to buy it.
Yeah.
But then he won't be Lone
I'm not
Dragon.
allowed to sell it more than what I paid for, right? If I sell it for more than what I paid for, then scalping, even though you can't buy it from Hasbro no more.
But Lone Dragon can't buy it because then he wouldn't be Lone Dragon. There would be at least two dragons. And
That is true. You'd have to change your name. But, yeah. I'm going to have to take a look at this one on the channel. I didn't get back to doing more toy reviews, so. This would be a great base for a new comic book Abomination.
Smart Hulk. No. I was going to say Smart Hulk. Because he's holding a book.
Oh, I did get one more thing.
It's a brick wall.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Gotta figure out how to get it open.
Oh, you just ripped a brick wall with your bare hands?
Ripping the wall open. Nice.
Comic books. Looks like comic books.
Well, comic book related, but not comic books. I did a work trade with my friend Lamar Brunson. And I painted up some Splinter Cell heads for him. And he did this for me.
Very nice.
That's my character, Death Scourge.
You got a family in the chat.
Ah.
Family, 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 family.
That is all I have, which is a lot.
Is this the
Love this. This looks fantastic.
is this the Dom convention?
Exactly. He was waiting on like markers to give it like an anime feel, like manga feel. I mean,
Yeah.
the grays. I love it.
That's very nice.
Totally badass.
I've been doodling recently, and I'm basically that good. So, I mean,
I like it, the stylized Superman ass he did.
that was Steel. The it's at least I found it. That's what I found when I was looking for Steel logos, like Steel's
Mhm.
Steel. JB, what'd you get today? What you got?
I got only 3 figures. Like 2 things are actual
You got
toys.
OnlyFans. What?
OnlyFans.
No.
I'll subscribe.
So I got the Thundercats.
It's all just him and Plastic Man.
It is.
Oh,
I
nice.
got the
You got the
Thundercats
Lino?
Lino. Yeah, I
Nice.
got that at Target. And then I picked this up at a toy shop. The first He-Man from the first cartoon collection wave. I got the first one.
Cool.
I got that. And then we were talking about Lockies. I got Optimus Prime
Nice.
from Rise of the Beast. Got him. And then comic book related, I actually got this for $10. The entire graphic novel, The Death of Superman.
Very cool.
Nice.
I got that, and then I got a couple of DVDs, which were only $1 a piece. So
Yeah, if they're the type of DVDs you usually buy, you can't show those on.
Ernest Goes to Jail. I got that one. I got that for $1. Then I got
I'll buy that for $1.
yeah. Then I got Uncle Buck. I got that one.
Classic.
Yeah. And then I got this one, The Last Dragon.
One of
So
the greatest movies of all time.
oh yeah. But yeah, that's
Showing
all I
up.
got. Like I said, it wasn't a bunch of toys this week. It was mostly DVDs and, of course, a graphic novel and a model kit. I wanted to try to change up things a little bit this week. So
Showing
that's
up.
all I got. Yeah.
Things have been
No,
changed
no.
up, I think.
Who's the master?
It's me. I'm the master.
Not you. How are
Yes,
you the
me.
master? We can't see you. You're invisible.
Dude, that's how good I am.
Uh-huh.
He's moving so fast, it's like beyond our visual spectrum.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
mastered the art of standing so perfectly still that I'm imperceptible. Yeah, I've got that one.
Nice.
We're talking about reviewing that one for the channel.
After
if we do, I'm prepared. I'm ready.
Maybe we'll watch the video.
so JP, the 2008 2007 2008 Superman Doomsday movie is really good but not accurate. Remember that.
I know. I have them on
The
DVD.
2017 one is a lot more accurate and is also pretty good, but
Wait, look. I've got the comic. I've got the graphic novel. I don't need to watch
Still don't
a
think you'll
DVD.
read.
I don't need to. I got all the money in one book. I don't need to. I don't need to watch something.
I'm gonna chomp you. The Crimson Bat's gonna chomp you.
Mm-hmm. Play with that Superman I gave you. Play with that. Leave me alone.
I gotta build up to it. I can't start with the best thing I got. Well, second best thing I got. Yep. So this guy went to the cookout and got covered in mustard and ketchup. I did pick up this on sale.
Nice.
I didn't have any other Ghost Riders, so that was a good deal. And I did pick up 2 things that I said I wasn't gonna buy. I got 2 McFarlane figures because I wanted a David Cornsweet Superman, and none of them look good. This is the best looking one out there, and I did really want this robot. I looked at it for like 3 weeks before I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick it up. And Walmart had both of them, so I was like, okay. Then the second best thing I got was Mayfix Superman.
Mm-hmm.
It came from some guy in another state. I don't know. So someone who again believes in the superiority of the wrong stretchy superhero sent me this. But I understand 100% why so many people say that this is the best Superman out there. It's because he's quite possibly the best Superman figure out there. But in my opinion, he pales in comparison to the DC Direct animated 2-pack. Only for nostalgia reasons. This is one of the Grail figures that I never thought I'd have, and I got it. And I didn't pay $300 for it like it goes for a stupid amount of money right now.
Because it's one of the only decent lowest lanes out there. It's like a lot of things where one of the figures is the one everybody wants.
I was waiting and waiting. I really wanted McFarlane to re-release these guys. It was like, oh, he's gonna get through all this Batman stuff and he's gonna do some Superman stuff. Come on, you know he's got to, right?
He did animated series Superman, but he never did Lois.
It was a piece of junk. No. That was part of the multiverse line. It was 7 inches and it was awful. Everything about it was awful. He didn't do anything in the 6-inch DC Direct line Superman related. And then I already showed it off, but I did get the Kudabakaya anime girl Optimus because I had to. Alpha Proto, isn't that kind of a personal question? You can't just ask people where they're from, where they are.
You didn't have to. You wanted to buy it.
Yes, and I didn't have an official Hasbro licensed Optimus Prime yet, so I had to buy one that was official, and that's it. And I did buy a DVD today because weeb life. So yeah, that's. Optimus Prime is a cute anime girl. Thank you, Alpha.
Oh, never did show these off, but I got these when I went to Heroes Con. I did pick up some books. I got Ghostman #2 from our Buck Brunson. I got
that
Space Knights.
Space Pants.
Yep, and I got the Fourth Dimensional Seal Your Heart, Part 1 and Part 2. It's an independent comic, the same publishing company that Lamar runs with, is a fellow artist publisher there, Cosmic Lion. Art's really nice in these books, beautifully well done. It's like a intergalactic prison, like Prison Break happened on Earth. And his main character was imprisoned there, but ends up being more of a good guy. He's helping round up the prisoners to find out which ones are good, which are bad. It's a really cool story. That is done by Sergey.
Nice.
Which really cool dude. Awesome stuff. Really cool stuff in the independent scene in comics right now. I dropped up in the floor.
I would like to say that this Superman is supposed to be like the deluxe, theatrical, like more expensive figure. Does not come with a flight stand at all.
Which one?
This one, the Crypto 2-pack,
Oh yeah,
no flight stand.
no flight stand with a Superman figure.
With a Superman figure,
And it's the
a
deluxe.
deluxe. It's a deluxe. So we've gone back from deluxe being it includes things to deluxe. Oh, it's got a wired cape. Yes, it has a statue named Crypto with a Marvel Legends style soft goods cape.
Yeah, I've got that 2-pack.
But if you want the cloth
And
goods
what's
Superman,
nuts, like his flight stands are really nice, and he didn't include one.
Mm-hmm.
The only way to get the cloth goods cape is to get the 2-pack. That's $35.
But you don't get the stand, so you got to buy the other one. Get the stand.
Yeah. Or just not buy the other one.
Or find
Yes.
another Superman on clearance and stand.
That is not worth it. I mean, it looks all right, but it's a statue.
Seeing how, like with the G.I. Joe Classified, the German Shepherd is fully articulated,
Yes.
and it's the same price.
I know.
Well, I think it's 40.
This is why I don't buy McFarlane figures anymore. It's just the unfortunate fact that this is the best David Cornsweet figure on the market right now.
It's like you got dual head sculpts for the dog, fully articulated, multiple sets of hands, weapons. Yeah, this is much better. I wish their Snake Eyes Polar Bear 2-pack Polar Bear was bigger. It's
A little inaccurate in the sizing
I
there.
guess you could say it's like a juvenile female polar bear, because they're smaller. Like when there's like showing like the video, like the brown difference between male and female brown bears. Female brown bear is like between like 6 to 7 feet tall. Double that for the male
Yeah.
when it stands up. They are gigantic.
Now, this is definitely the best David Cornsweet head sculpt that we've gotten yet.
Corn sweat.
Cornsweet. I will give him that. For whatever reason, no one else looks at a picture of the guy before they make a figure. Some of them were too busy watching Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Matt, what
And
did
he-
you get this week?
I didn't buy anything this week.
Oh, okay.
He's working on customs. He doesn't have time for this mass-produced garbage.
Well, speaking of McFarlane,
Don't show McFarlane why Matt's migraine will get worse.
we got the pre-order. We got the
Oh, too late.
pre-orders for Mortal Kombat figures, the 2-packs.
Boo!
They're
They look all
They
right.
ain't worth it.
You ain't worth it.
Because Big Bad did a stop motion ad for these figures. Articulation, barely anything. Like, it is awful. The
It's
articulation
a
is
McFarlane figure. I
well,
mean,
it's
yeah.
the same articulation as any McFarlane figure. You got his 22 points articulation on everything. He doesn't take any time to consider sculpts and between sculpt and articulation, so it's just
Yeah.
average.
But
So
what
if you
this
got the
does,
Oh, he's a single pack.
yes, the Sub-Zero with Ice and Melina are the 2-pack. Is the only 2-pack he's done.
I see they're stealing the Jada Toys box art.
Yeah.
Just feels like a blatant ripoff to me.
Mattel, I think, was one of the very first ones to do video game boxes with the wrestling figures.
And to me, this is sad because this shows that we'll probably never get a Mortal Kombat 6.5 inch scale line for at least a few years.
Well, they always fail, the Mortal Kombat lines. The company, there've been two companies that did 6-inch scale Mortal Kombats, and they both made a few figures and went under. Well, you get the nice stands with these though. But you didn't
It's
get
just hard. It's hard to market Mortal Kombat because it is a very violent, bloody game.
That's not part of it. It's just that has nothing to do with marketing. It's a very popular game. It's just
I was making a callback to when parents complained about the original game. That was just, I wasn't talking about toys. I was calling back about the real game.
Look at that face hole.
more people would get this if Jada was doing it or somebody like that, where you can have these be in the same scale as your Street Fighter, which people would have loved to had. But as it is, I'm not really feeling it. More McFarlane stuff. We got Mr. Miracle, Sandman, and more animated figures.
My Target had that race, basically that they had that entire wave there, and I was looking at that Batman, but there's something off about it. It doesn't.
He put McFarlane legs on it. You got
did.
Like, upper torso, and you get the super long double joint knee legs that don't match the rest of the body.
Yeah, I was looking at it.
McFarlane the proportions.
Because I really like I got the new Adventures one, and I really like that figure. But I don't know. I was just like, something's not right. They had the whole set there, though.
Yeah. Which I wish we could get like this in the Mattel ends up doing a classic Killer Croc, where he is just a disfigured person and not an alligator man. He was never supposed to be a mutant.
No, he had a skin condition.
Yeah. It's actual real medical skin condition it's based on. The race looks cool.
Yeah, I did like the race. And I really like that Gray Ghost. He looks pretty cool. But again, he's been McFarlaneized. He doesn't have the T-hips and...
He's got a diaper.
Yeah. Which, I mean, for a superhero that old, he might need it, but... I don't necessarily like the T-hips better than, like, ball hips.
It's consistency in the line.
Right. It doesn't look like it goes with the other figures.
Yep. Same with, like, the Jonah.
Oh.
He designed that one, too.
I also just noticed, not that it's a big deal, but this is the regular stand. This isn't the deluxe edition stand. Because it's got the black logo. It's supposed to look like that with the silver logo.
The silver logo?
That's the deluxe logo. That's not the deluxe stand.
Stinks here, we're getting Mr. Miracle, but we won't get a big Barda. I would have bought... I don't give a crap about the Mr. Miracle because I got the DCUC one.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted the big Barda because if he made her normal size, it would have fit perfectly with the DCUC collection. Style-wise, be different, but her scale would be right. But knowing Todd, he'd make her some kind of deluxe figure and make her way too damn big.
Yeah.
The Sandman, not
it's
really
decent.
It's just fine. It's just I'm kind of over it, McFarlane stuff right now. I do like that he did reissue a lot of the the DC Direct animated stuff. I'm thankful for that because I finally got a Batwing.
Yeah.
Because on the secondary market, that thing was going for like $500-600. So I finally got one. So I wasn't gonna pay that much for it. So good for that. That's a few of those. We get up close pictures of the new Masterverse figures, Tila, Hordak, and Cobra Khan. I don't know what's going on with Mattel, but they're going backwards with the female faces. She looks terrible. The Evil Lynn they did a while back was great. which shares the same body. Tila looks terrible. The first release Tila is based on like the Evolution, whatever that terrible cartoon on Netflix.
Yep.
That
Revelations
with the hair in the bun looks better than this one. But one of these right here I'm interested in is the Cobra Khan because I missed out on the classics. And he's skinny compared to the classics, which works for me because I love 2000X. That's what we're getting the 2000X in that cartoon line. I would love to see them like not do anything else but Netflix series on because it was awful. Bring back Mike Young's team and let them finish that series and remaster and redo the. We're getting like an anniversary Blu-ray, I believe, this fall of the 2002 series.
Yeah.
Let that master that, release that, and finish out that series.
Super Groove Man, I don't have the Christopher Reeve McFarlane figure. I have a Christopher Reeve Mezco, but I don't typically buy a whole lot of McFarlane stuff. This was just kind of, I wanted this guy. This is the one that I wanted. I've been looking at him for like 6 weeks now, and finally decided to pull the trigger. And I wanted a David Cornsweat, but they all suck. This one is at least acceptable in the face, and that's what I wanted.
You know, the Kevin Smith is on the record saying before he did this, was involved in the He-Man series, he said he hated He-Man, and he proved that with that show. Is her lean too low? Absolutely, they're too low. Those thighs are way too long. Portion where that's what I don't like about Masterverse. They're getting to be where they're proportioned like McFarlane figures. They're making the legs too long, disproportionate bodies. They at least start raising the necks up where they don't have that head down, sitting on their chest thing anymore. But yeah, the proportions are not great on those figures. That's why I usually stick to like buying the monstrous creatures like Snake Man. That's fine with me because I'm gonna stick him on my Snake Man shelf and put him in like a knee bent pose, and even though he'd be a little too tall, that'd be good.
So, Kevin Smith is good at making original movies that are set in his universe.
Mm-hmm.
And he's good at talking about comic books when he's got other people there with him.
Yeah.
Who are we talking about?
Kevin Smith.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Comic Book Man was great. Basically, every one of his View Askew-verse movies are fun. I enjoy all of them. Mallrats is one of the greatest movies ever made.
Can I get an amen?
I would definitely love to see some more Dylan Silent Bob movies, you know?
Yeah.
At least a couple more before they get too old, you know?
Yeah. Even the Kevin the movies that aren't great, like the reboot and
Reboot was still fun. I mean, it's still
they're fun. Even if they're not the greatest movies, they're still enjoyable to watch.
Did you see Yoga Hosers?
I did not see Yoga Hosers.
That had Johnny Depp's daughter and Kevin Smith's daughter in it. It was kind of like a Clerks, but kind of like Canadian style. I liked it. I thought it was funny. You know, I mean, it was decent. You know,
I've also never seen Tusk. I've heard Tusk is a weird one.
Tusk was kind of like a horror, but it was really weird. It was messed up at the end.
No, Clerks, Lone Dragon, Clerks 3 was fantastic. It was a good send off for those characters.
Yep.
We got their Kickstarter on Mattel Creations for the Snake Layer playset, which they got 2,700 backers. A little over that, and I could target goal 6,000. They're almost halfway there. Got 19 days to go. then it's a little iffy. I think it's just a little too pricey for what you're getting.
I was about to say at $300 because Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain were about $89.
When you got that new, and you got the new Castle Grace reissue on Amazon right now. That comes with the playmat and the prototype colors. Comes with the robot suit armor.
Yeah,
and that's like what 150, 120,
something like that. But I get it with the snake thing. You're getting the two-headed chimera mount. You're getting the snake lady body, lower torso, and you're getting the other snake man priest or whatever. I get it, but not for 300.
Yeah, it's just they did change their tiers around where you get the chimera first. They had them flipped around where you get the minion first, and then the chimera. They knew. Then everybody was like, "No, if we're going to back this, we want to get a guarantee to get that chimera because it's a bigger draw."
Yeah,
and they listened, and which is good. They listened and turned flipping around, but it's still too expensive for what it is.
Yeah, I think $225, $250 maybe. You know,
Snake Mountain is absolutely huge, and it was less than this.
Oh yeah, I had them both here in the store. I think they both
up here
for like $9.
Giant playset.
Yeah.
Come here. There's my Snake Mountain.
I'm gonna say McFarlane makes way better robots than he does human beings. This figure is great. He's got good articulation, good paint. Look, he's got like drop down shoulders. They like.
Well, you can get around with wonky proportions better on a robot than you can.
Look at that ab crunch. You can go all the way back. You can go all the way forward.
Pesky human anatomy like gets in the way.
Right.
We got some official pictures and I think prices and stuff for the Mondo 12-inch scale She-Ra. She looks great. Better.
She looks good, but I think she comes with way too many accessories.
They want to get Mondo likes to over accessorize to justify that way inflated price. She is $260 by herself, and to get Swiftwing, you got to spend another $600. Way too damn much. It is a beautiful piece. If you want to drop that kind of money, this is the anniversary year for She-Ra, so they're going to be. You got 4 different head sculpts, different tiara pieces, like mask and tiara pieces, and the different looks for like the toy look, cartoon look.
Yeah, I think they could have easily dropped half of that stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She didn't need the toy look and look stuff at all.
Well, there's 2 of those heads that look almost the same.
Yep. Well, you got a smiling face, a snarling face, a neutral face with flowing hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they could have done that with swappable hair pieces. And it's just overpriced. I mean, Sectar is moving on to wave 2 pre-orders from the sale, which I didn't think the first wave did that great.
Oh, not here it didn't. We still have, like, so we have so many at my Walmart in the clearance section that they're stacked like on top of each other, and they're like 6 deep and like 6 wide. Any
articulation to them. They're just straight up like 5 POA figures type things.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of Walmarts were clearancing those, the Sectars and the Biker Mice for like $8.
Yep.
Yes.
I got an extra set of Biker Mice because his Walmart was selling them out. And I got an extra set of Biker Mice and their motorcycles. So
the motorcycles are $20 a piece, and they still have a couple of the bikes. They moved them, but the bikes are still.
Is it me? Does the sword look more like a tie than the sword in Sectars?
Well, it's also got balls and a shaft.
It does. But yeah,
that's kind of fun looking, but it doesn't look good.
I think back in the day, those were hand puppets. You put your hand in it, and as a kid, and you move it around.
Now with light up eyes. Hands in. I think they're still hand puppets.
This ain't going in there.
Sorry, finger puppets. My bad.
If it don't fit, it must have quit. Yeah, it's not really. Never was into set cars. My stuff growing up was Motu and Transformers. That was my thing.
See, I like what Lone Dragon says. Like, stupid stuff like this gets funded, but we can't get a single SWAT Cats, anything.
Well, SWAT Cats. Apparently, the cartoon's coming back.
Oh,
But these motorcycles are freaking awesome.
yeah, rub it in. Keep rubbing it in.
I will. And they roll good too.
Well,
Yeah.
I got 2 robots this week. How many did you get? Oh wait, I asked the wrong guy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I didn't think this through. Super Groove Man. So earlier you asked if I liked David Cornsweat. I did. I very much enjoyed David Cornsweat's Superman. And also, I don't have... Do you mean Joker Batman as in like the Batman who laughs? Because I have a Joker and I have Batman.
If you don't have the biker mice and the bikes are kind of a set. You got to have the bikes. If you don't have the bikes, it's not biker bikes from Mars.
The bikes can work without the mice, but the mice can't work without the bikes.
Bingo. There you go. That is 100%. King of Fighters. We're getting Johnny Bravo.
Oh yeah.
Whoa,
In his man slut costume.
yeah.
Dig it.
This looks like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure mixed with Johnny Bravo. Don't know the character. Didn't really play the game, but it's coming out. It's Storm Arena, so it's the 1/12 scale. True 1/12 scale. What's still hilarious to me, the Storm Arena is more like true 1/12 scale, but they still call their other line 1/12 scale, even though it's like 2 inches bigger than this.
Well, I mean, when you got 2 inches bigger, you like to flaunt it, you would think.
So, King of Fighters is now going to be in. They're going to do Storm Arena and King of Fighters now, which King would be kind of cool. And he's the big burly guy with the tiger head. That's one of the few characters. No, that's Tekken. What am I thinking about? King of Fighters. Oh, hopefully, King of Fighters was it got Terry Bogard?
I thought that was Castlevania.
No, that's
Castlevania is Simon Belmont.
yeah.
They're basically the same name.
This is Terry Bogard.
SNK.
Fatal Fury is his game. Okay. Couldn't remember. Which, I love this game when I was younger. It's a fun game. But all his figures are very expensive. Be cool if that'd be a good one for Storm Collectibles. Not Storm Collectibles, but Jada to get. Which Jada is actually, Storm Collectibles is going to be doing Darkstalkers in Storm Arena. So, that's cool. Thank you, SDA. We got the Tech Noir T800 reissue for the Arnold Schwarzenegger, which NECA is big on reissuing their older stuff. And we got the molds reissued, which Hasbro's finally gotten bored on like reissuing older stuff, which they're actually made announcements with they're going to be reissuing a lot of Marvel Legends this year.
That's good. I'm down.
Yeah. announcement. Banner. Find out the list of Dan Hugh. What's his name? I can't find the link. I can't find the link. I shared it in our group chat. Now I can't find it.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Yeah, there we go. Walmart will be exclusively having some Spider-Man retro figure added to the line, like the deluxe retro card to Rhino, G. Jonah Jameson, Sandman, and Cyborg Spider-Man are all getting reissues. Those will be exclusive to Walmart, and Target is getting the 97 Wolverine and Rogue again. Fan Channel will have Retro Doom, Retro Ghost Rider, Electro. Fan Channel might be getting X-Men 97 Cyclops. More info for US Focus, and I'm sure which international markets will take which. So we're getting a lot of those get reissued. A lot of people are missing those.
I need a whole bunch of those. So
that's a good J. Jonah. I reviewed it on my channel long ago. So definitely, if you're a Spider-Man fan, you gotta have J. Jonah.
You got to. I don't have one, and it's not right.
And who else is gonna be yelling for pictures of Spider-Man? JB's got distracted with a rule something other on there, and he keeps staring at his phone like.
No, I've already got the J. Jonah Jameson, but he's been on card.
See, he's not even paying attention to the word we're saying because he needs.
Nah, I created a monster.
Yeah,
it's all my fault.
I do have the J. Jonah Jameson on card, men on card though, but I'm looking forward to some of those reissues. I can't wait to.
The Rhino's a good figure. Like it's good for.
I've got the Rhino, Lizard. Electro was the one really I was missing from the retro card Spider-Man line. So
DXL in the movie Iron Man, which battle damaged Iron Man. Looks great.
Cool.
I'm not big on battle damage stuff.
No.
Especially the price point this thing's going to be. So I'd rather have a pristine looking Iron Man. 6.9 inches tall. So this will actually fit in Marvel Legends display.
Yeah. These to be honest, Marvel or the MCU Iron Man peaked in 2008 with the first one, with the Mark III armor, and has been downhill ever since.
Yeah.
Like
the nanotech armors I don't
like the nanotech armor. I'm so glad they're getting away from it. I think they're finally realizing that people don't like these. But yeah, the Mark III armor in Iron Man, the first Iron Man, is the best one by far.
Yeah, it's going to be 120, which is not bad for what you're getting. DXL does really nice. They do like a 3.0. Should have die cast, good paint, sculpt. Then we got Vincent Price, black and white. Good evening. Old classic horror fan, that'd be a good collection to add to your collection.
Yeah.
The
painted up, he'd be a pretty good Alfred.
True. For a 1/10 scale collection, that'd be a good Alfred base. Better body than probably what the McFarlane did.
Yeah.
You got the actual TV show Grandpa Munster and Herman coming out too.
Yeah.
NECA, that's what they should have done first before they did the Rob Zombie stuff. Nobody was going to buy the Rob Zombie Munsters figures. Nobody give a crap about that.
I don't know if it's still like widely available or if it's expensive now, but another good base for a 7-inch Alfred would be the Red Hood, the classic Red Hood figure. Joker is a Red Hood.
Mm-hmm.
So those blockies or whatever you call them, they aren't very involved, are they? I mean, you just put that together and
Yeah, they're pre-painted. You just basically just got a few screws. I think.
yeah.
You just snap them. They just easily snap together. I mean, I've been building this the entire time while we've been on the show on stream. So
Yeah, it took me like 3 hours to build mine.
Sure you have.
And
No,
Alpha
I did.
Proto is correct. Of the two Optimus Prime model kits,
I've been
one of
sitting
them
here
is
building.
superior.
These are like the super deformed ones. So
I don't care much about those. I like the 4-inch scale versions, and then these, of course, are 5-inch scale. So I mean,
Those there remind me a lot of those weird Todd's mods.
yeah,
Vinyl figures.
JB. That's not a cute Transformer girl.
It's not. Get good, scrub.
Sid, you need to buy yourself one.
I got the best model kit Transformer you can get.
I meant one of these. You can pick this one up in Bumblebee at your local Walmart.
I could. I saw them there. And I said, I already have a model kit, Optimus Prime. I don't need another one.
We got in-hand pivotages. We got the in-hand pictures of the I think I'm having a stroke, guys.
Either that, or you're just channeling your inner Adam Sandler.
That's all, folks.
The in-hand pictures of the 2-pack for the G2 Dinobots. We got Slag and Snarl, which I will never call them Slug. They changed Slag's name to Slug because in the UK, a slag means a prostitute or a whore. So,
The Slug.
Yeah, you have to say slug.
By the way, Ghost Shadow has a comment for Matt.
Jim Lovell died today, commander of the Apollo 13 mission. Alfred Proto, we call them OnlyFans girls now.
Matt's dead. He's asleep.
have a good one, Matt.
He's asleep for eternity.
But I've got like a nostalgia spot for like the garish colors, the G2 stuff.
Yeah.
I got the Grimlock, and I got these on pre-order too. Both in G2, they never reissued Sludge and Swoop, so I'm curious what they're going to do. They showed like prototype, like concept colors, but they were like really weird, like garish, even more garish than this. I'm curious if they're going to go with that, or try and do something like. I would rather them do something like this, just replace the gray with a oddball color, like several of them actually had different color schemes too. Like Grimlock, when in G2, he came out in 3 different color schemes. They all had like the original gray color scheme that was the first release.
Yeah.
In G2, they had the gray Dinobots. Grimlock had blue, which they did here, and he also had a turquoise. I have both the gray and the turquoise in the original figures. Never got the blue. Never got either one of the other two was in G2. I got the gray Slag in G2, but I never got Snarl in G2. But I grew up in a small town. It's middle of nowhere, so it's kind of hit or miss.
Take what you can get.
Yep. Plus, too, it's like I was a kid and having to ask for this stuff, so didn't have my own money. So now I've got my own money. I buy what I want,
Beggars can't be choosers.
which is come from I buy what I want. We got the car Tome Adamus Mechana Aeon T02 Predaking official stock images. Say that 5 times real fast.
I can't say it one time fast, so.
It is up for pre-order for $325.97, and release date March 28, 2026. It's around the height of the original Predaking, but much more like modernized, slick styling on the figure. Looks great. I don't think I'm going to buy it, but it's a fantastic piece. So I have a feeling they'll end up doing the Predacons in the main line, like with the Constructicons and everything else.
Yeah.
Because they've made announcements of Technobots, I believe, already, and a few others. So they're coming. This is more like a premium collectible figure set, and they look cool. I like them. Which I have Mastermind Creations versions of them, and those are awesome too. I like it. We're getting the Nemesis repaint of Missing Link Optimus Prime. I wish they would have added a ball joint to the head, because it just has the swivel from back and forth. So if you could add a ball joint, at least it could have like looked up the side, moved the head a bit.
Yeah.
You have all the really detailed articulation of the rest of the body, but they kind of like dropped the ball on the neck joint.
Well, they didn't drop the ball into the neck joint. That's the problem.
That is, you got it. It looks cool. I don't need for it. If I wanted the Nemesis one, I'll probably just wait for the KO, which is really nice. The KOs of this is really good. I got 2 of them. I have 2 officials. I got the cartoon and the regular color, and I got 2 of the KOs. I have an Optimus Prime addiction, so. I like the fact the missiles and the wheels and stuff come on sprues like the.
Like a little mod kit. That's fine.
Well, it's like the vintage toy was like that too. You want Optimus Prime? All the original Transformers, their missiles and stuff like that were on sprues. It looks cool. It's be cool too if when the cartoon one they actually did different head sculpts, more like a cartoon head sculpt. When they did the cartoon recolor. Hint, hint. KO Company. Hint, hint.
We want to give you money.
Loose Collector made an announcement about they're doing the Chupacabra and Dog Soldiers.
I remember hearing about Dog Soldiers a couple years ago.
Go show Geek Fusion. He went to lay down. He's sick this evening, so
he's transforming Megatron in his bedroom.
He got a migraine trying to transform Megatron on the screen. The articulation of this figure looks great, but I just don't have any connection whatsoever to Captain Canuck, so I will not be buying this.
That would be a good custom for a Crimson Chin.
Could be, yeah. Expensive pace, but
hey, if you want the best, you got to buy the best.
Definitely. Sorry, guys. Definitely knocked it out of the park on articulation of this thing. And moves great. Sculpt looks good. There's no connection to the character. To pay for a premium price point, I started Chain Reaction. For a premium price point, it's like I gotta have a connection to the character.
Yeah.
Here's the Dog Soldiers, Dog Men, which looks like a shade of werewolf.
I was gonna say it looks like a hairless cat more than anything.
It's Beerus.
It is Beerus in some weird
A
alternate
live
reality.
action like style Beerus.
This is Beerus in the sequel to Dragon Ball Evolution.
Real life Beerus, though.
That guy looks far too excited to be being eaten by Bigfoot.
It makes me think of all those CG, like the AI videos of Bigfoot cooking people.
Yeah.
He blinked twice. He could sit. That's one of the Bernie Hammer figures, which they're on the boat, slow boat from China, so quite literally. They're showing off their. We looked at this before, but it's the Die Hard, which using the same body as their Captain Canuck looks like. And
I like the floaties around his shoulders.
Yeah.
they,
Tell me you can just
he'll never
swim.
drown. He'll never drown,
well, if your body is half machine, I guess you want to have some flotation devices.
right?
Yeah. Makes sense.
Looks good. No connection to Captain Canuck, but I like this. I'll buy this one. I like Youngblood. I'm wanting to see Bad Rock, how they handle him. I'm getting the orange Sasquatch Bigfoot, mainly just to be like a stand-in replacement for my Marvel Comics one. Because even though the head doesn't look like Marvel Comics Sasquatch, but I'll fudge it in because he's the right size. The Build-A-Figure is just way too small. We got Fresh Funky Fiction, got a really cool stop-motion ad for their Monster Force. And really good showing at the SDC. All our new figures. We get they're doing a Red Riding Hood too. Like, so some pictures. I don't know where it's at. But anyway, we'll move on. I am so tempted to order this from 6-inch plus. That World War Hulk. He's on the small side. He's like true 1/12 scale type thing.
Yeah.
But the sculpt and articulation, detail, is just really good. But yeah, he's small though. Standalone piece is it's fantastic. I mean,
I would still order it because how often are we going to get a Planet Hulk figure?
It's Planet Hulk and War Hulk. It's got interchangeable parts.
I mean, you know what I mean, though. Like,
Well,
how
I'm
often
saying
are
it's
we
like
gonna-
you actually got the option to do both.
yeah.
I'm getting it. It's $89. It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Jade
Look.
Scar.
That's his best comic run is the World War Jade Scar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting by with like a unlicensed thing is like he was called Green Scar, and let's just call him Jade Scar because the Jade Giant is like what they call him sometimes.
I thought
Good.
that was the
You got a good like outfit of like kit for like all the stuff you're getting. You're getting axes, maces, swords, shields, armor for the arms, multiple hands, 2 head sculpts, interchangeable helmets with the hairpiece. It's all great. I dig it. Definitely cool. I like it. I think we're getting Super Saiyan 4 Broly in different colors. They got to do the wolf head so they get by with licensed character.
Yeah.
Norse god skull.
Didn't read her.
Those LED features look very similar to those things that have been flying onto basketball. stadium.
They got green one.
I saw green. I saw purple.
Well, the green one is like supposed to be playing on the basketball course.
It's happened like 6 times at this point.
Yeah. What we got here? We got Poison Shaman, Zing action figure. No idea what this is, but it looks cool.
It's a Chinese kung fu it blends Chinese kung fu with Japanese Souls-like aesthetic.
Got a sword, but it's like a berserker.
Berserker.
He's wearing a hubcap on his head.
He is. Which I mean,
can't go anywhere without getting your hubcap stolen anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Forgive me. Investigator of the Gods, Nezra.
I saw
Okay.
Cyberman, I think. Oh no, that's a
I
movie.
would assume this is. Oh, that's Marv.
From Sin City.
Yeah, they're doing a unlicensed Marv on the Atom Body. That's the Muff Toys Atom Body.
I thought it was Hitler for a second.
I was thinking. Well,
Wolfenstein.
I was thinking more Red Skull than somebody.
Red
actually
Skull, yeah.
said. Like.
Spider-Man. Web Phantom.
We looked at most of this last
Maybe
week.
one's right here.
That's JB right there.
No,
I like
don't.
that. I like that planet, Captain Planet. That Captain Planet was looking good.
Yep. Where was Captain Planet?
You missed him go up.
He was on the
Up.
previous. He was on the previous page.
Page.
What? I'm on the same page.
I saw it on the one that you just X'd out of.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Here?
Go up. Go up from there. It might.
There you go. Now you're on the correct page. There he is.
There you go, Captain. Captain, it need to come with this head though.
It does. It's not worth it if it doesn't come with Don
It needs to come
Cheadle.
with a tree. That head, a tree.
Turn his
A
planet
tree.
into trees.
A tree that has one of the rings hanging off of the branches.
You know, I bet you an actor of Don Cheadle's caliber, you know, like he's probably looking back and like, how in the hell did I get myself talked into doing that video?
I bet he looks back
more
at it
than one.
and loves it. I bet he looks back and loves it.
I hope so. You know, I mean, it was pretty messed up, but they were having him doing that. But it was funny.
Earth Guardian. I know that show was all propaganda, but I still liked it as a kid.
Well, I mean,
Well,
it's all about, you know,
you can have a superhero I can
the
defeat with a
planet.
can of brake clean.
Yeah.
Just poke a hole in the corner of the. Ah, the chemicals! Ah!
Yeah, Alpha. It was animated well.
Ugh.
And, you know, as a kid, all I saw was superhero. That's all I cared about.
Geek is the one that did it. They also did like Inspector Gadget and some other stuff.
Do, 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 do. You got the.
I think Mummy's Alive as well.
These should be coming up for too long. These not pits. But this is it's a cool gear that you can get for the character. It's a
Thanks.
tactical gear and weapons. If you want to have your not pit. This has got so Red Hulk vibes from the Agents of Smash vibe to it. You didn't have the claw hands and put a Red Hulk head on there, and it'd be a great Agents of Smash Red Hulk.
Too bad it's not Pit.
Speaking of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, We got Jarto. Look for pre-order, $110. We get Jutsu Kaisen Toji for Shujiro, $100. Butchered that name, I'm sure, horribly. And Cobra Khan's up for pre-order. You gotta get that up. The HasLab Snow Cat actually did fund, which was cool for everybody's wanting that one. Which I think it was a great looking vehicle. I just had no interest in it.
Mm-mm. And the Star Wars one hasn't moved at all in like 3 days.
It's sitting at 3,090 backers. We're sitting at 8,246 backers for the Snowcat, which we got 6 days, 3 hours left on it. It'll probably meet at least tier 1 and get Lady J. I don't see it getting Flint at 14,000. This is the slowest Jajo HasLab ever to back.
Just so you know, Jared, guys, I'm the one that bought 8,000 of those.
Yeah, because you're gonna scalp them.
It was me. I bought all 8,000.
Scalpers, man.
Knew it. Oh, if anybody's looking for the Batman and Robin Batmobile, it's on sale for $49.50 on Big Bad Toy Store right now. Which,
But then
Hey,
I would.
it's still $50 too much.
I was gonna say, then I would be out $50, and I'd have a Batman and Robin Batmobile.
it's true.
That's
It's my least favorite Batmobile.
Batmobile they ever made. I swear to God, I don't know anybody who'd want that. And I
It's
can't believe they put it in the movie either. I'm just like,
what's
come on.
hilarious. This is the first time McFarlane's got it right, making a one-seater Batmobile, because it was a one-seater car in the movie.
Yeah.
Here you go, JB.
Half-naked man in his underwear. There you go.
We're getting reissues of the Night Crusader on Big Bad Toy Store. It's a pre-order for $110.
What's that Joker next to it? Is that the Hot Toys one? That's a Hot Toys Joker.
Oh, yes. 1/6 scale Hot Toys Joker from The Killing Joke.
Looks good. I kind of. But part of me wants to get a comic book style Superman.
Well, we get an R. Kelly Batman.
No, it's Lemonade Batman, not R. Kelly Batman. You're gonna taint Batman's reputation saying that.
Well, this is what R. Kelly did.
Batman.
This is what R. Kelly did to Batman.
No. It's the
Yep.
it's the orange, lemon, and cherry flavors of the Jolly Rancher versions of Batman.
Probably too late now, but 2 days ago, a COD store had the 2-pack on able to order for $67.97.
Who had it for sale?
CMD store
Wow.
had it for $67.99. Let's see if they still got it.
Isn't that a Canadian store? Yeah.
It's $75 now. It's out of stock too.
I like that tariff sale. Yeah. Good Lord. I think that's why Big Bad Toy Store is selling a lot of stuff cheap right now. You know, everybody's hurting for sales.
Mm-hmm. Woo, that's already out of stock. We got the order the Fright Zone in stock at Entertainment Earth, $91.90. That's very expensive for what you're getting. This was a rubber puppet back in the day.
Alfred Proto's very upset that you would dare mock him with that 2-pack.
Oh. There's one laying here. Don't know what is it. Oh well. I lost it. I had an extra one sitting here. Oh, there it is. Good. That's 2-pack.
Hey, JB, look, mine's better.
No,
I have
this
two of
one's
these.
accurate.
Look at the head. The head's much better.
Nah, I like mine. I like mine.
Yours looks like it's out on the farm with those damn horns.
But isn't this how he looked in the 90s?
They did that for the video games. You
Oh,
have to
okay.
remember that's a video game figure. I didn't
My
like
2-pack's
the
better.
video game figure.
My 2-pack's the best.
We're talking
Yeah,
about Marvel, not an old DC Direct set. Seth,
No,
get it
My,
together.
my 2-pack's also a one guy and one girl, so.
There you go. That's a good set. I've got that.
We're upsetting Alpha. We're breaking his heart that he's not gotten that 2-pack.
He's a grown man. He'll get over
Thanos
it.
is just a little horny. On his head.
Yeah, he's horny. He's horny.
That's why JB likes it so much.
Those are handles for somebody to grab his head.
It's Thor. You would know that
It's
if
the
you had
Thor,
read
yeah.
more Blood and Thunder. You would know that happened in that comic run.
Seriously, with the Thor Blood Thunder. Why don't we just talk about Venom 3 then? If you're gonna mention Thor, let's talk about Venom 3.
I liked Venom 3.
Why?
Talk about it.
The movie sucked.
They got plenty of room in that box for packaging. They kind of did that with the Dragon Man. The box was twice the size it needed to be for Dragon Man.
Uh-huh.
They do that so it can shuffle around so you get your stuff smashed up.
That
If
See,
you notice
that's-
here, like this box is all smushed through here.
See, that's a benefit and a curse, because then you can contact them and get the refund, and then they refund you or send you another one and have you keep the original.
Well, actually, no. Hasbro Pulse are dicks. They cannot guarantee to send you what you ordered. They will tell you that right up front. It's like they will give you something equivalent value.
Speaking of which,
They
I
will
should
give
be
you like
getting
shelf
the,
warmers, like peg warmers in return of what you ordered.
I should be getting my Savage Land 3-pack in the next day or two.
Man, I wish I was able to get that set. It's nice. Yeah, I just want the one figure out of it. I don't care about the rest of them. I just want
You
Shannon
want
that
the
she.
Thoron, right?
I want the Shannon that she's able to finish my set.
Yeah,
I don't care
yeah.
about the.
I want the Rogue and the Shanna. The Sauron, I've already got the Build-A-Figure for that one. So that one I'm just going to throw in the showcase and sell it.
No problem, Alfredo. I'll get that paint stripped off for you if you stay up free.
You just say over there on the side chat, if you don't read the bottom half of that, it just says, "I mailed you my tit."
Yeah, it does
It's
say that.
it's hyphenated and it's
I mailed you my tit.
Wow.
Tit. Tit.
okay. I don't want body parts shipped to me in the mail.
I thought you'd be used to that at this point. Well, I mean, he is sending you to fix her tits, so
Well, here we go. Speaking of,
Rhino.
Man,
the reissue.
I am the
Anything about these-
Rhino.
Hold on, before we say anything about these, I'm going to tell you this: that new display that Walmart's setting up. If you look at a lot of that stuff, it's all previously released figures.
Mhm.
All it is filler because they got nothing new coming in.
Which I want the sea spray if you may find that.
Jeez.
I am the Rhino.
My Walmart's not doing a display, I don't think.
I don't hardly ever go to my Walmart in person anymore because I got Walmart Plus. It's like, why go? And I'm just like, have them bring it to my door.
Yeah. Well, I often have a hard time finding figures on Walmart's website.
Oh, did y'all hear that Scooby Doo's an obscure license?
I did. I heard that. I heard that.
You have to be an
that's
absolute moron to think Scooby Doo is an obscure license.
I heard that's why Jada is struggling, is because they keep getting these obscure licenses.
I wish they made a serious face where we could have had Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
Yes.
That is such a missed opportunity for Jada not to give us a serious face.
You know, they were asked the question at Comic-Con if they would possibly be interested in doing Hanna-Barbera figures, like a line of those. I could totally see them expanding on Scooby-Doo and getting more Hanna-Barbera stuff. Because they're already doing the
They crossed over with a
from,
lot of Hanna-Barbera
serial
stuff.
stuff, yeah. So I could see them doing, just off the top of my head, at least 7 different properties they could do through.
They could right off the bat do Blue Falcon and Wonder Mutt.
Yep.
They could do Johnny Bravo as well, because Johnny crossed over with the Scooby Doo gang also.
They could do Space Ghost.
I would absolutely buy a Johnny Bravo.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want Space Ghost is what I want,
Yeah,
because
if they're
Jared's
doing
making
cartoon
customs
mascots.
of them.
Where they're doing the cartoon mascots, they could totally like pull off Johnny Bravo.
Yes.
But we need an Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
Custom heads will be.
1% of my power, man.
I am Rhino.
It's a decent Rhino.
I'm waiting for my order into the
Yeah,
Thunderbolts.
I was totally expecting something like this for your Invincible.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. I was just so prepared for it. The disappointment was going to be immeasurable.
So which Mirror Master would you want? The orange or the yellow?
The
orange.
orange.
Yeah.
Same.
I do like that. I really like that Deathstroke.
The proportions is not as wonky on that one as like a lot of his figures are.
It's not. He looks good.
He's really trying to find like a license to push right now since he's losing DC.
He is.
Well, apparently he wants to do a bunch of like indie comic characters.
Well, he got a deal with Eric July, and he's going to do Isom.
Yeah. Who?
Isom, like the Rippaverse.
No, I know.
Yep.
I know. That was a joke, and we were like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I wish
Eric July is not selling like the mainstream comics right now.
I mean, he could easily do like all the Image titles that he's got. Why don't he do a line of toys on those? Like Savage Dragon.
A lot of
Savage Dragon's
a lot
out.
of
Why
the
don't he do that? More Spawn stuff.
Yes, well, the problem he's got, a lot of independent creators hate his ass.
Well,
What was that,
I mean,
Batman?
Savage Dragon's still being printed by Image, so why not do something like that?
That one. Up one. That one. What's that one?
Beast Kingdom,
Oh, Beast Kingdom.
SDC exclusive, fuck the
Nightfall.
Now, why couldn't you make figures that look like this?
I know.
Important?
The less sane part of me really wants to start picking up these Beast Kingdom figures, but and I don't want to start a new scale of figures just for
Yeah,
these guys.
I don't. It's so weird to do an 8-inch scale.
They look good. I might actually end up picking the Dark Side up just because he would work
Yeah,
fine. But man,
Ross finds.
Shrek.
Ross in my area went down to 2 gondolas for toys. That's it. They're
Yeah,
not getting
as soon as the
hardly
holidays,
any toys anymore.
As soon as the
Anything
holidays,
with
it
Ollie's.
seems like they pack everything up and ship it off to the warehouse or something.
So here's my question:
25.
Last week.
the Captain America Brave New World figures, those came out the same time the movie did, right? Or did they come out after?
They came out
Around
before.
the same time, I
Came out
guess.
before.
Before.
I
And
was
when
in
did
Red
the-
Hulks for like a week or two before the movie.
And
came out.
when did the Fantastic Four figures come out?
Before.
Before. So why is it that it's taken months for the Thunderbolt 2-packs to release?
Tariffs. Toy companies aren't shipping from China, man.
Okay.
But the closer it gets to the hold on, the closer it gets to the fourth quarter, the closer it gets to the fourth quarter for the holidays, these toy companies are going to start shipping stuff out because they need stuff to make a good fourth quarter for them.
Okay. I was just wanting to hear y'all's
Right.
answers. That's all.
But
Mhm.
the prices, will they sell if they hit retail though? Yes, no, maybe. You know, it's going to be a very interesting holiday fourth quarter for businesses. You know, to see if a lot of this stuff sells.
I just thought it was interesting because you had the Captain America figures released the same time as the film. Then you had Fantastic Four, same thing. So the only ones that didn't release was the Thunderbolts.
Well,
and now they're just coming
everything. It's the same way. Like you keep wondering about your burning Hammer figures. Like everything got delayed because of the tariff.
Yeah, I know. I know.
But you keep contacting Big Bad Toy Store asking the same question.
Well,
no, you know, I asked them once. They replied back. I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Right now we're at what 35%. If they don't settle things by the end of the month, then it's a 45% tariff. Unless he decides to do more than that. Nobody wants to pay 45% more for figures. Good Lord, man.
And they're changing the threshold too. It's no longer $800. It's going to be like $80.
Yeah. So I mostly buy older stuff now, so.
Shozy store put an announcement on their store everything is pre-order right now. They're going to absorb if comes out afterwards. But if you pre-order now, it's past point. If you had already stuff pre-ordered, you're good. Price is locked in. They'll eat the cost. And they said it too. If you need to ship now, they keep from getting hit with the new pricing.
I've just been hoping this tariff thing is over, but it's like Quinn said, the figures are going to be, most of them now released are getting to be $30 a pop. So, I mean, look at these McFarlane figures, the Mortal Kombat stuff. There's barely anything with them, and they're already costing $30. So Quinn's prediction was right, how stuff is being $30, but it's happening a lot faster than it should be. All because of this tariff situation.
These toy companies need to make money. They can't let that stuff sit on China's docks forever. And so they're going to start shipping stuff, you know. And when they do, you're going to see those tariff prices, man. And I'm a small business. I don't want to pass those prices off to my customers because I don't like paying high prices, but I'm going to have to because I don't have a choice. But will the thing with it is, yes, I'm going to pay for that stuff, but will it sell? So guess what? Them doing this tariff crap is going to destroy small businesses. I'm going to do everything in my power to keep my business open because this is my life. This is what I love to do. But, you know, the big guys that are playing a pissing contest, you know, they're the ones that don't realize you're destroying, you know, the small businesses. And it's not a good thing. That's why I'm a big supporter of, hey, support local first. Don't go to Walmart and Target. They don't care if you don't go there for a month. They're not going to miss your purchase. But a privately owned business, we appreciate every sale, you know. But it's going to be a very interesting holiday. It really is.
The Court of the Dead's Wave 2 figures from Big Boss Fight Studios. They look really cool. The Reaper, the 3-arm Reaper guy, looks really cool.
Yeah.
Female Knight armored character looks good. I don't know anything about Court of the Dead. They just look like cool figures.
And King Collector's right. Us collectors will pay no matter what, but there is, the way the prices are going, we're going to have to start being picky and choosy what we get. We can't just buy everything like we used to. Because remember, you gotta have money to support yourself as well. You can't just put everything you got into the hobby.
I've been having way more fun buying older stuff that's already out there anyway.
Yeah. We're getting stuff shipping soon, like the version 4 Snake Eyes it's getting ready to ship. Sith using the Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
You looking with this one, or you want more of a classic Snake Eyes?
Yes, I like this one. I like this one quite a bit. I got, like the simple part of me wants like I want ninja Snake Eyes because that's what I know. But then I'm also like, well, that's not the original version of the character. So, but I have Storm Shadow, so I don't really need another ninja.
I've always had a soft spot for the blue and black. For some reason, I don't know why, but I've always liked that look. This one's in stock on Amazon, which is the irradiated Snake Eyes with the pink gloves from the radiation.
Mark, you are correct. Tariffs are taxes on not being rich.
Yep. Well, gentlemen, I hate to cut and run, but it's that time of the night. So I'll see you
See ya.
next time.
See ya.
I'll call you in 10 minutes.
But,
It does.
I love the polar bear, but he's just too small.
It's a juvenile.
When did size matter? When does size matter? It's still a polar
You know how big a polar bear is?
I know how big a bear is.
Polar
No,
bear's the biggest
polar bear.
Yeah, okay.
It is
But I mean,
very-
it's still at the end of the day, it's a figure, and it's a really good looking one. So I mean,
If it was a black bear, it would be fine. Brown
Yeah.
bear, maybe.
you could
Polar
paint
bear?
it on a black.
No.
The only way we can justify this is a young juvenile female, like, being small.
It's still good though,
Oh,
and we know
it's
how good
great.
their animals
I'm
are.
not saying it's not a good figure; it's just small. But that is all I have. Unless y'all have anything.
I got nothing.
I'd never come to these things prepared.
You cover everything pretty much. That's why I never really have to show off anything.
Man, I wish these things weren't $40.
I know. I mean, 35 would have been the limit for me on these, but then again, that's
Yeah,
really, it's kind of pushing it still. 35 is pushing. I think 20, really, these were not going to be 25 because it's a $15 of a card. At least that's what they say. It's $15 for a trading card.
Fuck that. I'm not going to pay no damn $15 for a card.
I ain't either.
No,
I ain't
but
paying that
I used
Magic,
to get packs of cards for a quarter.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the Magic the Gathering folks might just pay that much for it. My plan is I pre-ordered all of them except for the Wolfman, Man Wolf,
Later, SDA.
ZSDA.
Hey guys.
I'm going to pre-order them, and then I'm going to find someone who plays Magic the Gathering and sell them the cards, or give them the cards or something. Maybe try and recoup my costs a little bit.
You could actually take the cards. GameStop now does too, where they buy cards from you.
Yeah.
So they actually, GameStop will do that. Where I work at, they actually you can bring cards and we'll grade them and everything. And of course, you can make money off of them.
Oh, She-Hulk is the famous where She-Hulk is shipping soon too.
Yep. I got that notification.
The movie comes out and these figures sell out like crazy. Fantastic Four.
She was in stock on Big Bad.
She is in stock. At least when I checked a little bit, she was still in stock.
Ordered from Pulse, so
Yeah.
kind of wish the hair was interchangeable because I like the smiling head better than the weird smirk. I do like the ponytail hair.
But yeah, this is Hasbro. They don't think like that half the time. They like to keep it simple and cheap.
No, they do swappable hair. And
They can, but how often?
swappable
do they
hair
do
is
it?
actually just as cheap as it's just having like get them to actually do that. That's the thing. They've done it with a lot of figures.
They have, but how often?
It's
do they
still
do
the
it?
same hair pieces. You just have to make them where they swap.
Yeah.
It's no more cost.
Actually, you would think it would be cheaper cost because then they don't have to print the
Yeah,
head.
there's no production like that's stuff out of the assembly line. You don't actually
Marvel
do
Legends
the
though
hair.
don't do hair swaps. GI Joe does. Just saying.
Have you ever used those? I just saw it there. Have you ever used those figure stands?
These?
Yeah, they got like a weird ratchet mechanism
Nah.
to them.
Well, I've had some similar to that, but they don't hold up.
I just use the McFarlane stands I bought.
I need to buy some more of those Mezco knockoff Mezcos for cheap. Just for the figure stands.
Hmm.
Mezco has the best flight stands by far.
I don't think this is going to fun.
I don't think so. I think they shot themselves in the foot with that.
We're getting to the day and age now where companies are going to make more money with stuff to order, not funding, really.
If this was $250, I would have backed it.
Yeah. Well, people are tired of the crowdfund model.
Mhm.
Now that they introduced the made to order, that's what people want. Make it cheaper, made to order.
And guaranteed that you're gonna get it.
Exactly. And you don't want, like, part of this $450 price tag covers all the tiers. This stuff's baked into the price. Remove these. This is what is it?
$45 in figures.
Yep. So take that off the price. Still very too. It's still overpriced, but drop this down. This should have been. Look at how hollow this thing is. That's not $450. $450 worth of stuff.
Mm-mm.
So their pricing. Sometimes they got good pricing. Of course, some of their stuff is. I'm sure licensing issues. Maybe their licensing stuff on certain things is higher. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I could definitely see Disney charging a premium just because it has Star Wars on it.
Yeah.
Even though they don't actually make that much money off of Star Wars compared to what they do the Marvel brand.
Mhm.
Right.
Because Star Wars
Because
is kind of a damaged brand.
yeah,
Like the
it's not
MCU
dead, but it's headed that way.
MCU, basically a damaged brand. This stuff don't sell. Although the Fantastic Four movie is as well received it's been, it's
Dropped off 80% in the second week. It's like, well,
it's a flop now. And people are really trying to cope too with the. Oh, the Superman movie was fun, but it's not the hit is like they're trying to make it out to be. It's like you adjust the 1978 movie of inflation, it's $1 billion movie.
yeah.
Mhm.
Thunderbolts was a flop too. So even though Marvel had two pretty good Marvel movies in a row, they both flopped.
Because they're spending too much money on the movie, they're going to have to back up on how much of these budgets are going to be. The new norm for their movies is going to be around the $400 to $500 million range. What they're going to make worldwide, and that's just gross. They don't get all that.
Well, remember, people said that when Endgame was over with, that was literally the end. That should have been the end of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
It's not just that. It's just they completely changed tonally going forward. They basically started self-deprecating on their own content.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
When you start insulting the fans, you're not going to have fans for very long.
And honestly, the television show for Disney Plus, yeah, in concept it's all right, but really, Moon
Don't
Knight,
make that
Falcon Winter-
required to go watch the movie.
yeah. But I was saying Falcon Winter Soldier, Moon Knight, those literally could have been an hour and a half long movies.
They
Didn't need
shouldn't
a
be
TV show.
required to go watch the movies.
Yeah.
Like Brave New World. If you didn't watch Falcon Winter Soldier, you had no idea what the hell's going on.
Yep.
You had that video game writer, developer.
Hideo Kojima.
He said he didn't have a clue what was going on in that movie because he didn't watch that series.
Mhm.
So he vaguely remembered that Steve giving Falcon his shield. And like, how's he Captain America now? What's going on? With Scarlet Witch, complete disconnect with her show from the last time she was on in the movies to the
Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
Even then, Multiverse of Madness to WandaVision, there was a big disconnect.
Yes, they. From my understanding, they did a lot of rewrites and stuff in WandaVision, like the ending. Probably would have made it more sense. Apparently, Doctor Strange was supposed to show up in that show.
Yeah. But then at the end of WandaVision, she realized, oops, I really messed up. I shouldn't have done what I did. I'm a full blown comedic
You're
level
completely
villain.
evil when the next time we saw her.
Yeah. It's like,
what happened between there and there?
Yep. It
I
didn't
bet
make
she realized her mistake when she at the end of the series. Then she went back to being like full on villain.
it ruined. Wanda was one of my
Yes.
favorite characters in that first. One of the most hype parts of the entire
Yep.
MCU saga was when she was laying waste to Thanos single-handedly, and it was amazing.
And
And
they were setting up the return of the Vision, and that's WandaVision. It's like I liked it. It's like
huh?
we got
Then you
no
had the
payoff.
then
We
you
got
had
no
the end
payoff
credits
from that
scene.
series.
Then you had the end credits scene of the show where she's literally flipping through the book and she's being possessed by it. At the end of WandaVision.
I didn't even see that, so I don't remember that.
Yeah, there was after it over with there was a credit scene where she's literally flipping through the book because she's searching for her kids in other dimensions, like the multiverse. And that was kind of how
they
they
added in later because wasn't in the one I watched.
Yeah, that it was added in later on. But
No. Probably because they realized how little sense it made for her to go from WandaVision to Multiverse of Madness.
mhm.
Yep.
It just sucks how how the MCU has become, but like you said, it's trying to appease the normies, if we'll call them today, instead of just
It's not even that. There's the people currently writing the stuff hates the genre.
Mhm.
It's like the same thing that happened in The Witcher. All those people who were working on The Witcher hated the original content. They don't like. They think comic books are a joke. So every comic book movie now going forward, you got some self-deprecation of the medium in those movies.
It
So-
really reminds me of the early 2000s, of like the late 80s and 90s when we did comic book movies where it wasn't really like treated as serious.
Well, it's not. That was treated more serious than what they do now. They literally they crap on it in the movies.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's not just being not taken seriously. It is they actively hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not going to get anything until you start clearing out like these so-called creatives out of these positions they're in right now.
King Collector, don't even get me started on acolytes.
He
I
hit it. He hit it on the head though. Perfect example.
Yeah. Well, you don't even have people even know how like science works. Star Trek is just a parody of itself now. They used to try to like, yes, it was science fiction, but they tried to like base like their technology on stuff that could possibly exist, minus the transporters. Transporters will never be a thing. Because
Yeah.
We've all seen The Fly.
And I think
transporters are death machines. Unless you can actually create like a wormhole from point A to point B. The actual way Star Trek transporters are, it kills you, reassembles you, and resuscitates you.
I will say
you're really a copy of. You are killed, copied, and regenerated somewhere else.
I will say, I feel like partly too, especially with all the super movies we get that are flops, I think it's also partly due to superhero fatigue. There's a lot of people who are feeling fatigue about it.
Is it truly superhero fatigue, or is it the fact that they killed the brand so much making such subpar movies where you just don't care no more?
It's superhero
That's me.
fatigue because
I don't care no more because they've made such shitty movies in the past 10 years since when Endgame ended. The decline started with Infinity War and Endgame when they started.
Not just Marvel, I'm talking about DC as well. I mean, we just said here Superman flop now as well.
I'm just talking about in general.
Yeah.
I don't care no more because they've ruined what I loved.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care about what they're doing, so I don't care about what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. It's not superhero fatigue. It's bad movie fatigue.
Yeah. I don't hardly watch any movies anymore because they're just so bad.
By the way, Jared, your hero Michael Bay is directing a new Transformers movie.
We've been talking about this for months, JB.
Mm-hmm.
I just got it.
in this chat, we've mentioned that several times.
Well, we said it was a rumor. It's now been confirmed.
No, it's
that
not
he-
been a rumor. It's been fact for months. I've known. And we've talked about it here.
There's a reason I sent a, hey, Michael
If
Bay.
you don't quit playing on your phone and listen to this one sometime, you would get
I'm
caught
here
up.
now,
You're only like 2 months late, JB, to the conversation.
JB, are you using Internet Explorer?
I was trying to change the mood because it seemed like we were getting down by talking about bad movies and stuff. That's why I was trying to change the.
But now my mood is even worsened. It's all your fault, JB.
I'm sorry.
It's all.
Oh,
It's awful.
and sonar and space, aren't we smarter than those TOS2? Yeah. Oh, and how they explain like time travel, time crystals. And they destroyed all the lithium because apparently this child grew up near the lithium and somehow got bonded to the lithium and had a panic attack and destroyed all the lithium in the universe. Not to mention, too, not all warp capable races use the lithium, but they completely forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
The Romulans use artificial singularities.
In other surprising news, McFarlane made a good figure. And I don't know how I feel about that.
What?
Just look at it. Look at it and weep. This is the direction McFarlane needs to focus on, is interesting,
You
unique.
can make a good
figures.
figure if they try. The problem is, though, the ones who usually try gets fired. It's just all right. Well, let's speak. Well, one thing I'm going to enjoy tomorrow. We're going to be discussing an older comic book from the '90s, The Incredible Hulk: Future Imperfect. It's a 2-part miniseries. Where I think it's one of the very first what if style stories they actually made canon, incorporate into the lore and mythology of the Hulk.
Yeah.
Alpha says we're out of touch.
He says, "Are we out of touch?" He didn't say, "Are we up?" The question marks are important, JB. Punctuation makes a difference. He said, "Are we getting old? Are we out of touch?"
I
That's
know.
what he said.
I didn't see the question mark. I looked away for a second. I didn't see the question mark.
Likely story.
Sounds like JB's not paying attention.
I know. Sue me.
So you're
I
gonna
know.
watch the Future Imperfect Hulk comic story in the night.
I got it pulled up on Grok. They gave me a summary, so
I wanted to. I will.
They're not
let you
in
guys
the-
know,
if
I
you
will-
actually pay attention to the chat, I actually gave you a link where you can actually download the copies.
I saw the link.
And there's a link to the viewer too. It's a good viewer.
you gonna
Oh, if you install the viewer, don't upgrade. The newer versions suck. The older version is much better.
Okay.
The older
I
version.
did want to let you guys know. I will not be here next Friday. I am going to be going on a family trip for the weekend next week.
So you're
so
not
I'll
going to be here for the 100th episode. How dare you?
Oh, is it 100
How
episodes?
dare you?
this is
I might
99.
be. I'll try to pop in. I'll try to pop in and be here for the show. I'll try.
Do it while you're driving down the road so we can witness the wreck.
I'm actually driving, so yeah. I'll try.
You're not as entertaining when you drive.
No, we gotta get a three. We all gotta get in a car, start driving, have a 4-way
We
driving
got to
chat.
make sure the heat's broke on and the air conditioner's broke on Matt's car.
Uh-huh.
No, I forgot. Yeah, episode 100's next week. I'll be on for sure.
You have to cancel
Maybe
all
I'm
family.
just giving you a hard time. Go enjoy
You
your
have
family
no.
trip.
You have to cancel all family plans.
No, what we're doing is going to be during the day. I'll be in the hotel that night, so I'll be on.
Just
I just
enjoy
won't
your
have
trip. We're just
I
giving
just
you.
won't have
What is
anything to
that?
show off.
So JB, do you ask your wife if you could bring one toy like you did when you were a kid? Like, can I bring one action figure with
He's
me?
gonna bring plastic, man. of
It's gonna be
course.
Plastic Man. It's gotta be Plastic
I
Man.
actually did that last year. I brought Plastic Man with me. I forgot to take pictures though.
Yeah, we don't want to see those pictures.
You're just a grown man carrying around as Plastic Man.
No, I have brought action figures with me when I go on a trip somewhere. I have.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Does a cat meow? Yes.
I think we're time to wind down. Tomorrow night on Sif's channel and my channel, we're going to be doing a comic book discussion of Hulk Future Perfect, which is one of my favorite books from the 90s. It really got me into I was already a Hulk fan, but that was such a good story.
Yeah.
Two late greats. One that did that story. You got Peter David doing the writing, and George Perez. The art, just phenomenal artwork. And JB don't even know because he hasn't even attempted to look at it yet.
I haven't looked at it yet. I haven't, but I will.
Are you actually going to join us tomorrow?
Hopefully so. If things work out, I will be on. I will join y'all tomorrow night.
You think you read before then?
Depends if Cassie wants to do something though, because usually we try to do a movie on a weekend. So
it's only 2 issues. 2 issues, JB.
Okay. All right. She sicked the dog on me in here trying to get me off the system right now. She's like, go, get off.
Okay.
Alfredo said he met George Perez. Did you know it? That's cool.
We get in the chat. It's only been 2 hours. We got to get that 3-hour mark we've been hitting every week.
Oh, I got to get some rest.
We gotta get rest, Sith. It's called resting. We have to rest every once in a while.
Dude, I worked 60 hours this past week. Okay,
rest. Thank you. She likes
rest is for the week.
She likes wearing t-shirts. Boo boo, beep boo. You say hi say hi to the friendly people. Say hi to
I'm gonna take your dog. It's my dog now.
There you go. Say hi to the people. There you go.
Hey, speaking of it, not saying I was going to ship the dog or anything. You ever been to the post office when people are mailing chickens?
No.
I have. That's when I first saw it, I was like, the hell? They actually have special boxes for mailing chickens.
They got windows and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. You can't crush that box.
I think you just gave her some nightmares about oh, don't ship me off.
Yeah, my thoughts immediately go to that opening scene of Ace Ventura when he's kicking the box down the sidewalk.
Mm.
You heard of scrambled eggs? You ever had scrambled chicken?
Good. Oh, you want down? Okay. Get down. Nope. No. You ready to go, ain't you? You ready to go?
This is the right way. Very well.
Alfred Proto.
My favorite crossover. I wish somebody like DNA would make an upgrade kit for it, the new hands. A few upgrade pieces on this. You could consider this a masterpiece scale figure.
Yeah,
masterpiece scale, but I like to have some new hands, a few other accessories. It'd be cool if somebody made a different replacement head to make it more like a Cylon, and I wouldn't mind replacing the legs and the waist cover. I hate the blue look. I don't know why they didn't just call this kit. They call it Agent Knight. It's like they try to make a crossover between Kit and Michael Knight. So they got the blue legs to be like.
That's why I got jeans.
So
I want my Transformers wearing jeans.
Yeah, they got good jeans.
Is there any other CT toys you're going to be getting, Sith, besides the Batman?
Not that I have ordered. I want to get the brown Wolverine.
Okay. I actually have a link where you can get that right now for $20.
King Collector, this is actually an official crossover Transformer from Hasbro. The Knight Rider crossover. And it is pretty much masterpiece scale. It's like one of the bigger ones they've done. And they got the Pontiac license and the Knight Rider license and made a great kit. It looks great. There's just a few things I wish they would have done differently. Like, I hate the blue on the waist. I wish the head was more like a Cylon or something. Because that's where actually the people who did special effects for the scanner light worked on Battlestar Galactica. That's where the Cylons had the same scanner. That's why Kit has that.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be cool if they did like a car repaint and did the Cylon. Well, they could have done it too, like where they were gold and silver Cylons. Have one be gold with gold accents, one with silver accents. I was waiting for X-Transbots to redo the Battle Chargers that one Trans Am they did as a Knight Rider themed, but they never got around to it. All right, guys, I think it's time to sign out. And everybody in the chat, thank you for coming out and hanging out with us tonight. Always a pleasure. Mr. Sith for Life, JB. Geek Fusion is passed out with a migraine, so
it happens.
Yeah.
Hopefully get some rest and feels better tomorrow.
Hey, Super Groove Man, welcome
right
back.
as we're about to go, he's back.
But Mr. Groove Man, me and Sith definitely be tomorrow night. Be talking about Hulk featuring Perfect. So if you want to come in, we'll get you later.
See y'all.
Bye.
Ninja vanish.